Here's why it's very important to have a logo and favicon on your website. It's because they improve the user experience and strengthen your brand identity. Hi, this is Bully. In this video, I am gonna show you how to design a simple logo icon for your WordPress blog or website using some best free tools. Alright, with that being said, let's get started. Alright, here are some steps that we need to do to make our branding logo and favicon. Number 1, pick a color palette. Number 2, make a logo and favicon at canva.com. Number 3, add them to a WordPress theme. Number 4, not happy with your design? Let's explore another affordable and professional option. Alright, with that being said, let's get into the step number 1. Let's pick a color palette at coolers.co. Alright, let's go to coolers.co. Open the website in your favorite browser, coolors.co. Click Explore Trending Palettes. There are other options also, but we're not going to go to the other option. Let's do a simple one. And here are the trending color palettes that you can pick. You could type some search tags up here to filter the color palettes, or just select some of the options down here. Let's select warm for the style, and here are all the palettes for the warm feeling. Make sure you check out the color psychology before you make a final decision which color palette you're gonna use for your branding. And if we have 2 tags right here, they're too specific. There's not a lot of color palettes there, so we just try to pick only one. And for example, we could use happy. And when you hover a color and click, you'll be able to copy the hex code value. Let's click the 3 dots here to export the palette. Click Export Palettes. There are so many options here, but we are going to pick image. Add your title right here. And leave the color space as hex as default, and click the export button. Your file should be downloaded on your local computer. And we could click open that file right here. That's the image of the color palette that I picked out for my new demo store. And you could see the font color, it's black and white. Whatever color here, if it has a white font, you should use the white font with that color. Like that red color, it has a white font with the hex value. Alright, let's go to the next step. Let's go make a logo and favicon. Let's open your favorite browser and go to canva.com. If you haven't an account with them yet, just sign up. But I already signed in because I already have an account with them. My account is a free personal account. So if you want to sign up for the pro version, it's just right there. It's up to you, but you don't really need it. Go to the search box up there and type logo and press enter. And here are all the logo templates that you can choose for your website. Try not to select the one with the dollar sign or the crown symbol. It's because for the dollar sign you have to pay for it. For the crown symbol, it's for the pro version only. So we are going to pick one that doesn't have those symbols because we want to get a new logo for free here. Okay, let's pick this one. Alright, it's directing us to another new tab. And this is the editor that we can customize and edit our logo. Just let's click on this font to change the font to your website name or my demo store. Just double click the font right here and just type it in. this one looks a little bit big, so I need to reduce the font size. Go to the top left, click the down arrow to make the font smaller. Just keep clicking it until it gets to the right size for you. Okay, that looks good to me. I think this is the right size, and let's move it in the center of the brush behind it. And the next line is Photo Studio. I'm gonna change this to Demo Store. Or okay, let's do demo website. And as you could see, it's too close to the top line, so I'm gonna move the second line a little bit further. And okay, that looks good. And next we are going to change the brush color to one of the colors that we got earlier from the color palette. Click the brush on the background and click the color icon on the top left. That's the box to the left that you could type the hex value directly to search for that color. Let's pick out this yellow right here, and I'm gonna type the hex value of that color to the search box up there to the top left. Alright, I found it. That's the yellow color that I am looking for, and just click it, and then it looks good so far. And then if we compare this yellow and that yellow on the editor, they are the same. So once everything looks good, we are going to click the share button on the top right to download this file. So we can download a PNG format file right here, but we're not gonna get a transparent background, but that's good enough because the background is white right now. Click download. And the file is downloaded to my local computer. Let's check out this file, and there you go. That's the new logo for the demo store. Alright, next let's make a FAVICON for the website that will go to a browser tab. Alright, let's go back to the Canva homepage and go to the search box, type icon and press enter. And as you could see, you will have a bunch of icon templates to explore or pick. So let's pick out something here. Let's pick out this one. And there are about 15 icons right here for this template. Alright, I'm gonna delete a bunch of them that I don't want or don't need. I will leave only one icon right here. So let me delete some of them. I thought that icon might be the one. Alright, I'm gonna pick this one, and let's change the color to the green color that I already entered here. That's the green color from our color palette. And let's change that pink to probably the orange color from the palette. So I'm gonna enter that hex value real quick to find that orange color. Uh-oh, it's right here. I found it. And then that's the orange one. And let's see how we can change the colors of the main bubble right here. Alright, I'm gonna change these brown dots to the blue color. Let's click over here, and I'm gonna add the hex color, and I'm gonna add the hex value code right here for the blue in my palette. Okay, that looks decent for now. And let's change these cream color to one of the colors from my color palette, and let's see how it's gonna look like. Alright, let's pick this yellow color. It doesn't look good. Let's change to white instead. It looks good enough. Alright, let's click the share button on the top right to download this file, and just click download. There you go. I have my FAVICON file on my local computer, and let's check out this file. Let's see how it's gonna look like. Alright, it looks decent enough as of right now, so that's good. Next, let's add the logo and FAVICON to our WordPress website. In this tutorial, I am using Ocean WP theme, which is one of the best multi-purpose theme. And this is my dashboard. Let's scroll down to hover over appearance, and then click customize. Click site identity. Right here, we are going to upload our favicon. Click remove the existing icon first if you have any, and then click select site icon. Click upload files. Click select files. We need to rename our files right here to be more meaningful and SEO friendly. Right now, they are not SEO friendly and not meaningful at all. So just right click and select rename real quick here before we select our favicon file. Alright, it's done. Let's select the favicon file right here and click open. Alright, after it's uploaded, just click select. And you could see the cropping area right here. It looks fine so far, and then just click crop image. Once everything looks good, just click the publish button on the top of the page. And then you could see the favicon or the site icon right up there in the browser tab. Next, let's go back to the customizing section. Scroll down a little bit to click header. We are going to upload our logo next. And click logo. Right here, I have an existing logo, so I'm gonna remove it first and then select logo. Click upload files. Select files. And select the logo file right here and click open. Once it's fully uploaded, click the select button. If it looks good, just click crop image. And this is how it looks like. Next, we're gonna select the image for the Retina logo version. We are going to select the cropped version of our logo. And it looks good so far. Let's click the publish button on the top of the page to save the whole thing. And we could click the X mark to get out of here. Alright, this is the back end or the dashboard. Let's go to the front end to see how it's gonna look like. There it is. It looks good so far. But what if you're not happy with your design? What will you do? Well, we have another professional and affordable option that I would highly recommend. You could go to fiverr.com, Fiverr, to hire a professional graphic designer to design a logo and a site icon for you or any logo for your business with very affordable pricing. I added the link in the description box below for you guys to check out. You can search for a graphic designer and check out their work and ratings. There are so many search options for you to explore and do the shopping and comparison here. The prices can be from $10 and up. Basically, you can get a decent logo and a site icon for $30 on average. I would say it's worth a try. Alright, that's all for today's tutorial. I hope you have the most wonderful day wherever you are. I will see you in my next video. Bye now.